Bad news for desperate gamers hoping to nab an Xbox Series X. Good news for enterprising gamers who've invested in GameStop. This is SVG News. Now let's talk about gaming, the stock market.
That sounds boring.
No, stocks are fun. At least when they have to do with video games. If you still don't have an Xbox Series X, you can at least take comfort in the fact that you're not alone.
This is supposed to make me feel better?
Microsoft's new top-of-the-line console has been especially difficult to find, and according to executives at the company, that's not going to change anytime soon. During a Microsoft earnings call held on January 26th, Chief Financial Officer Amy Hood spoke about the success of the Xbox Series X and S launch from a sales perspective. From the sounds of it, the Xbox brand considers the launch an overwhelming success. But that good news didn't come without a bit of bad news as well.
There it is!
To start, Microsoft's console hardware revenue is reportedly up 86%, which is a sign that people are really taking to the company's new machines. That is a positive development, especially when you consider how badly the Xbox One performed when it first launched back in 2013. All this demand is really putting a squeeze on the number of available consoles, however, as new stock is almost immediately snatched up by consumers and scalpers as soon as it becomes available. This could make securing an Xbox Series X or even a Series S much more challenging in the months ahead. In fact, Hood stated that the demand for the new consoles is significant and that the supply pipeline will likely be constrained for the rest of the quarter. So from now until March 31st, 2021, you may need to sleep with your smartphone and credit card by your side. If new stock appears online, you'll want to move quickly to try and check out before it vanishes.
No! No, don't go! Please don't go!
While it's good for Microsoft that so many people want the Xbox Series X, however, the stock shortages may leave a lot of gamers disappointed. Hopefully, this is something Microsoft can get squared away sooner rather than later. Sony may be in the same boat with the PlayStation 5 right now, but that won't always be the case. On Monday, January 25th, GameStop's stock price rocketed to a high of $159 a share. This streak continued as the week proceeded, with stocks reaching highs of over $200 a share, according to Kotaku. On the evening of January 26th, Bloomberg's Eric Balchunas tweeted, "They did it. GameStop was the most traded equity on the planet today." Yes, GameStop stocks managed to outpace even massive tech companies like Tesla. This is likely why Tesla CEO Elon Musk got in on the fun, tweeting a link to the subreddit that kicked this whole thing off. This all started when casual investors and day traders on the Wall Street Bets subreddit made a concerted effort to drive up the company's stock price. While many investors have seen this short squeeze as an opportunity to make a substantial profit, one user has reportedly seen his initial $50,000 investment shoot up to $22 million. Damn! Others are seeing this as a way to start a bit of a revolution in the world of investment trading. One Redditor wrote, quote, "This is a big moment, a tug of war between tradition and the future."
The wild surge in GameStop shares continues as a clan of Reddit traders wreak havoc on the Wall Street pros.
These huge jumps in stock value have come hot on the heels of a series of exciting changes for GameStop. The company joined forces with RC Ventures, gaining 3 new board members. One of these members is Ryan Cohen, who previously worked wonders with his pet supply company, Chewy. Industry analysts have speculated that Cohen's influence alone could turn GameStop around as a company. So it's no wonder that the company's stock began soaring shortly after the announcement. However, it is unlikely that this trend will continue at such an accelerated rate, with longtime traders warning publications like the Wall Street Journal of the dangers of buying stocks during a surge. Day traders and fans of GameStop are probably enjoying this moment while they can. In the meantime, all eyes are on GameStop. If you've previously purchased stock in the company, now might be a good time to take a look at what it's worth.
I'm rich, bitch!